On what grounds? For example, for us to say something like, well, hang on a minute. So you mean that you could actually provide water, running water in Olkolau? You mean, for example, that the development index could actually go so high as for us to see basic amenities that are needed by the people of a community provided by government that should be done anyway, or that an environment should have been created already? Because for crying out loud, how many MCAs does that area have? That constituency until now had a member of parliament. What was happening? It is part of a county government. What was going on? It is part of a larger ecosystem called a country. So you mean to say that this whole time nobody thought what Moses Kuria did by bringing the pipes to spray water everywhere to show people that water can run? Nobody thought to do that with over 100 million shillings that goes to this area every year. Nobody thought that this could be done. So are those enough grounds for a voter to say, you know what, stop this dog and pony show? You people are only doing this because you want our vote. Guess what? After the 16th of July, if you smell another politician and his money there, you'll be very surprised. It will not happen. So are those grounds enough for somebody to stand up and say, you know what, I am going to go and petition, and I can petition the IEBC and say, you know what, you guys are taking us for a ride. We are that plate that before it was used is very nice. Come the 17th of July, the dirty plate will be abandoned. Is that enough grounds for somebody to stand up and say that you're taking us for a ride and to stop this? If the IEBC is not going to do it?
Yeah, because the first question that I always ask is, why would you give me money to vote for you? That's the first question. You understand? Why would you come and give me a water tank to vote for you? Because when you look at the process of the constitutional making process, say post-Kibaki Raila era, coming to the promulgation of the constitution, there are certain things that we as a people decided that we want to get done with those things. One of those things was this thing called harambes. You know, because harambes were used by politicians, you know, to popularize themselves and be able to be seen by the people as doing something. And that's why after the promulgation of the constitution, we had clearly cut out structures that were put, and they're supported by acts of parliament. For instance, when we had to come up with the CDF, okay? The CDF was supposed to do certain things to avoid issues of saying we are going for harambe, okay? Different arms of government were budgeted for, you know? Like, for instance, if it's the judiciary, it has been budgeted for to do specific things. So that I cannot come and say that because I'm not supporting the government of the day, I cannot be able to get development. So the thing that I'm saying in this election, if you come and give me 1,000 bob to tell me to vote for you, that is bribery. That is treating voters. So that alone, you see, you don't need a lot of grounds to go and nullify an election. You just need one offense that you can be able to prove, and then that election is nullified.
I mean,